up, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get your curls popping on your natural wigs. So right now I'm starting off with heat styled hair. This hair was previously blow dried and wand curled, and I'm going to show you how I get it from this state into very clean curl defined curls. I start by applying conditioner. You can also, of course, use a detangler. My favorite is the African Pride Aloe Detangler. But I start by using conditioner, and I thoroughly get every tangle out. I like to do this step before shampoo even touches the wig because this will reduce friction and this will reduce tangles and shedding. So now once you are done removing all the tangles from the wig, it is time to shampoo. And of course, all products that I use will be listed in the description box below. So when you shampoo, it is really important that you don't scrub. You want to just move your hand in the same direction that the wig is going. Pretty much take everything in one motion, one direction, because any scrubbing will produce friction, and friction will produce tangles. Even if the wig is really filthy and dirty, it's better to wash it more than one time than to scrub and create friction. Okay, now that you've shampooed and conditioned your wig, you want to towel blot it really well, and now you can start applying your curl defining products. I'm going to first show you how you can do this on a counter or on your towel, and I'm also going to show you how you can do this if you have a mannequin head. Now, of course, I prefer using the mannequin head because you have more control, but if you haven't purchased your wig block head or your mannequin head or a stand, then you can also do this in your lap or on a counter, and right now I'm about to show you how to do that. So the key to getting the best results with this is doing this line by line. So I would say if you're towards the bottom, you probably want to do one line because one line is typically 2 tracks. And as you get to the middle and top of the wigs, it's usually single tracked. So you can put 2 tracks together and curl define that section. But you get the best results when you do these in individually lined sections. I personally prefer to only use foam, and of course I love this It's Natural Honey Almond Foam. It's one of the best foams that I love to use, but of course you can use whatever foam you have. I like to use this alone for the most part, depending on what result I'm trying to get. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use foam followed by a dab of gel. I might use a little bit more than a dab, but just a little bit of gel in order to give you the best hold. The one thing you want to be mindful of when you're using gel is that gel does take longer to dry. So if you're looking for something quick and ready the next day, you probably don't want to use gel. But of course, gel does increase the ability for the curls to hold. It can sometimes give you a kind of crunchy look though. So you just have to know how to maneuver the hair after the gel has dried in order to get the best results. If you do decide to put this on a block head or wig head, it is best to put some plastic saran wrap or grocery bag over it just to keep the head from getting wet. So like I mentioned earlier, defining the wig on the block head or wig head is my preferred method because you do have more control. And as you see, I am applying the foam line by line, making sure that there's no hair in the way to give me any potential for frizz. Now you can let your wig dry overnight. However, I promise you're going to get the best curls if you let this set under a dryer. Think about it like this. You wouldn't want to dry your flexi rod set overnight, right? I don't think you would get the best results. You want your curls to be kind of stiff, kind of like back in the day. Because when it's stiff, it's gonna just last longer. It's like the product has seeped in, it's created a cast around the curls, and it's gonna make your curls last much longer than if you were to let it air dry. And trust me, if you let it air dry, I mean, the inside of your wig is probably not going to be dry anyway. So sitting it under the dryer for about 20 minutes will be really helpful. You can even sit it under the dryer halfway and then let it air dry the rest of the way if you prefer. But I do think you should let it sit under a hood dryer, or as you can see, a flexible dryer under a certain amount of time, just a little bit. All right, now that your wig is fully dry, you want to fluff the hair out, but not separate, because if you separate, it's going to create frizz. So what you want to do is you want to go through and squeeze the curls, because this will help break the cast, make your curls nice and bouncy, nice and flexible without creating frizz. All right, y'all, so this is the wig right off of the mannequin. And as you can see, the curls are really nice and defined. I'm liking the results. I do think I need to give it a shape, but so far, so good. So yeah, I did decide to give this wig some more shape. And the key when it comes to cutting curly hair is not to pull the hair too much, because if you do, when it springs back in place, it might look shorter than you intended. So just gently hold the hair and create the shape that you are going for. It might actually be easier to do this on a mannequin head, but I wanted to do this one on my face so that I can see how it framed my face. And there you have it, guys. Hair is defined, hair is shaved. What do you guys think? This time I didn't put my leave out because I was actually going to film another video after this, and I just wanted to have a simple look. So this of course can be worn with leave out, and it can be worn with a headband. It can give you a lot of versatility. But anyway, that is how you define the curls on your natural hair wigs. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and please of course subscribe, like the video if you actually like it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.